Hey guys, taking some time to really walk you through the steps to properly educate your patients and prospects of the IDLife opportunity. So first off, let's get the thought or the notion that we are selling anything to our patients. We're not selling anything. We're simply educating, and we're simply sharing what IDLife can do for them. So that said, one of the main things that we have to do is have a steady flow of leads. You should be able to get leads from your practice, people that are coming in for fee-for-service, acute care, or buying wellness packages. You're going to get people that are going to walk through your door, they're going to be calling you, and they're going to need different services. Those are the people that you want to get this assessment in front of. So let's put up, as number one, the number one thing we're going to work on is we want to have a flow, our lead flow. We want people to be coming into our practice, and we want to really pick out the ones that we're going to be talking to. Now, that said, do not be selective. Every person that comes in here is somebody that should be able to be introduced to IDLife. So don't be thinking ahead of time, oh, well, this person's on a fixed income and they may not see that. That person may also have a child or a significant other or somebody else in their life that would be willing to get them on the product. So we have lead flow. Lead flow is going to be very, very important. Number two, we have pre-education. So the more that you can pre-educate your patients, whether that's putting signs in your lobby, restrooms, in the common areas, that's going to be highly beneficial to you so that when you get up to the point of talking to them about IDLife, they at least have seen a buzz and have seen something familiar regarding IDLife. You want to go to your back office, log in, go under marketing tools, and look at the posters, the flyers that are available for you to be able to print out and put inside of an acrylic sign and put in your practice. That's the second part. We have your lead flow, then we have our pre-education. The third part is going to be the close. Once you've gotten people to see, okay, you know what, we have a flow of people, we're pre-educating them on what IDLife is, and then we're getting ready to close, get the assessment into their hands. Simply put a mobile device, iPad, laptop, even possibly directing them to a kiosk, get the assessment into their hands and allow them 5 to 10 minutes to be able to get the assessment completed. Two things here that you want to think about. Number one, we have billing codes that you're able to use that you can submit to your insurance to get reimbursed for the assessment. That is hugely beneficial to you. That's going to add anywhere between $70 to maybe like $100, $120. Don't hold me to that. That's what we've been seeing. But that's about roughly what the reimbursement is coming back to equaling out. So that's a huge benefit to you. The other side is that you don't have to have any inventory. You're getting them some really, really solid information. You're able to get them to see their assessment on what they really need. And by having them complete this assessment, you now have an opportunity to maximize on this patient by getting them healthy, but then having a residual income stream be created for you. So when they've completed the assessment and you walk into their to the exam room and you're talking to them, that's an opportune time to let them know, based off of the following information that you have provided, I highly recommend that you get started on ID Nutrition for at least 120 days so that you can receive full benefits and maximum opportunity to be at a healthier state. There's going to be some questions. Once those questions are answered, they're going to want to know, when is the time that I get started? The time is now. Go ahead and take out your card. We'll process this right here, and within a week, you're going to have your own customized nutrition delivered to you to your house. And because you're a patient and we're going to schedule you on auto delivery, you're going to save an additional 10% off month after month so that you have no interruptions on your quest to being healthier. That's it. Once you've done these, you've got the lead flow, pre-education, and close, you're setting yourself up to have upwards of 6 figures of annual residual cash just from doing these small, simple steps. So to recap, we've covered what the process is with the lead flow. We know how we want to pre-educate, and we know what we want to do with the close. To find extra tools, you want to go to your back office and print out the posters that make sense for you at your office. I'm going to be holding and hosting weekly calls to walk you through more information and how we can market and build this thing together when it comes to putting it in your practices. Some ideas that some people have been using that have been successful are health assessment Fridays or Saturdays, and we'll talk about some of those. The point is right now, this video, and you're going to see a sheet that you're going to be receiving that's going to be covering the lead flow, pre-education, and even giving you a talk that IDLife's Carla Ferrer has done at one of the doctor's offices. If you can look at some of that, then we can get you to the next step where you can start hosting your own patient parties, your own why IDLife at Dr. such and such's office, so that you can start educating your own patients. I hope this video is very helpful. I look forward to working with you all and getting on the phone very, very soon. And for some of you, I look forward to seeing your practices at live and in person. 2016 is going to be a wonderful year. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.